And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing... I almost said Rise of Industry. We are playing Factorio. And yes, indeed, we are loving it. No, I want to go down and down, down. Go away. You can reverse direction. I want to get a nice setup here that I can then tile. Many, many times going across the landscape. Okay, so these are both going to meet on something like that. Because even with all these modules and stuff, it's still not super duper fast. Let's do this. And at least give a one out so I can see what's going on, and left and filter on sapling. That way the next one will come in and tile that. Yeah, having a mindset of being tileable is kind of important. You got to have that mindset. All right, so let's next take care of reds. So we're gonna have two belts of reds, one belt here and roughly there. So we're gonna want there and there and there and there, like so. And these, again, these have to be decompressed. So, oh goodness gracious. Why am I just getting one of those? There we go. Decompress. Oh, goodness. Decompress. Decompress, decompress. Let's get you over there. You there. You there. Okay. So this is our red supply. And of course, we're going to need some serious substations in here. Can we get some power so we can end the blinkiness? There we go. That power off blinkiness is really distracting. All right. Now for greens, and greens are going to be a sort of a nightmare. So what we're going to do is set up this here, this here, there, there. And then we're going to say you. Yeah, let's take these little things off here. You. Like that. Just trying to be efficient with this design, because we're going to have two belts, possibly three, possibly four belts of greens coming in here. that's going to merge right up into there. To there. So, the full belt of copper or full belt of greens coming in is going to be split between these two. And those two will be able to handle quite a lot. And it will, there's plenty of space in here. There's 3 here, there's 3 here, 4 extra belts of green circuit supply. Because again, we are going to need a lot of green circuits. I mean, it's a 20-to-1 ratio, and it's pretty crazy how many we're going to need. Okay, so the next step is figuring out where we want our little guy here. Blue circuits. Yay. So, what do I need to go back for? I need to go back for something. I forgot what I was thinking of. Oh, Lord. And of course, we have... like that. There's probably one down here. Yes, indeedly doodly. We have one down here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Steel pipe. Yeah, steel pipe. So, we need to go back to main base. Let's go up to our mall. What do we... batteries. We got plenty of batteries. Not worried about them. Alright, somewhere we can access steel. Looks like right here is probably a good place. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. I was so close. Okay, so logistics, steel pipe. Steel pipe. I did not know that steel pipe was a thing in here. So, first things first, let's get a there and there. We're going to do that, and that. Request all of the steel pipe. Request all of the steel pipe to ground. We want to connect you with steel pipe to ground is less than, let's say, 200. We want this one. I mean, I'm. Oh, yeah. I don't need to connect those to the circuit network. This one, let's copy and paste you and steel pipe. Regular steel pipe is less than. Let's do 400. I want to copy and paste that, and then copy and paste that, saying this is greater than or equal to like 180. So this won't deliver any pipe to this thing unless this is full enough where I'm not needing it anymore. Once this is full enough, then it's going to double the amount of pipe that I'm pushing into here, just in case I need a lot of it. But right now, I need the vast majority of my pipe is going to be the undergrounds, because this blue 28 undergrounds, and that's a lot of pipe, like a huge amount of pipe. All right, so now you, and you. And just for funsies, oh Lord, There we go. That'll use some steel. Nice. I mean, yeah, we're not using a whole lot of this pipe, and this is going to fill up fast. But this is already supplying all we need. Excellent. So, how far away are we from blue circuits? We are a little ways. I should add one teleporter up here to the mall, but I mean it's not that long away. So blue circuits. All right, so that gets me the pipe. I kind of want. I should probably grab some of that steel pipe to ground. 50. Steel pipe 50. Oh, 100. Why not? Just because I need to set up the sulfuric acid setup down here to deliver acid, or deliver all this. As you can see, I need to give ourselves some space. It's designed to keep going over and over and over and over. And believe it or not, this actually doesn't use that much sulfuric acid. Believe it or not. Let's make sure we're on the same line there. And just for reasons, I don't have enough on me to do this whole thing, so we're gonna ghost it. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think, if memory serves, the outlet has 6 outputs. So fun times there. So what we could do is have an outlet somewhere over here. Capture those. Capture all of those. I don't know if I described what exactly I did to this mod, the fluid must flow mod, in order to make it work better. Basically, I set up so I had to go in and mod the mod. So every junction, let me go to like my oil setup and mouse over these. Every junction holds just as much as all the other types of pipe. Okay, that's the first thing I made sure. The undergrounds held so much, all the curves and all the other connections, each connection holds the same amount of storage of fluid. That was the one big setup. The next thing I did is I edited the non-return duct to pump just as fast as the intakes and the outflows. Okay, these pump just as fast now. Same volume. After that, I used the mod built-in editing about the settings, mod built-in settings, and doubled basically the value of the mod. I don't even know if I have that in here. There it is. Duct's base level multiplier. Okay, this multiplies everything in the mod by whatever you put in there. And so that doubling that increased all the numbers. So it's 6400. It was take that divided by 8. I think I thought it was 1.6. Yeah, we went from 1.6 to 6,400. So I'm guessing that multiplied it by an additional 4. Because it was 4 originally. And I did another 4. But anyway, it's a lot. To be fair, it's a lot. Okay, so first things first, let's get these. I don't really need. Don't really need to worry too much about which pipes I use. Sorry, I had to concentrate there. And when I concentrate, I tend to forget to talk. Some of you might appreciate that. Because this isn't really going to be repeated across every single setup. This is just for you know, this area here. So basically the same process here. So you are there, you are going to be there, you are going to be there and there. Let's make sure I did that right. Yep. Okay. And you're going to be there and there. Okay, now I need not sure if this is going to reach that far. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, it will. Excellent. All right, so this is where this is going to come from. Intake. Unfortunately, is there a better way to do this? Can I get 2 in there? I could. May not be pretty. Never say it's pretty. Intake right there. There it is. And that's already a pumping speed, so I don't need to really put a pump onto that. What would help? Get this elbow there, and then something there to continue the fluid down the line. And then, of course, we're going to need ample power over here. There we go. So that should be able to pump a substantial amount of things and stuff. And we have the ability now to copy and paste, at the very least, this whole setup. I don't want that power pole in there, for crying out loud. Like that. There we go. It's amazing that that matches up. That middle part, I'm actually astounded that that matches up. I did not think that was going to match. All right, so there's 1... 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do an even 8 of these. That is a lot. Holy crap, that's a lot of undergrounds. Like, that is so many underground belts. That's crazy. It's kind of amazing. All right, this is already named, ready to go. I think I put a bunch. Did I? Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of these ready to go. I did put those there. Good, good, good. And then the output for all these. Remember, these are not right now going to have any speed modules in them. So even though we have enough productivity modules, the problem is going to be speed. So they're going to be exceptionally slow at first. But they will pick up the pace eventually. Okay, so I want to make sure this is my master output right here. All of our blue circuits are going to be on this line. Not this line, this one. Not this one, this one. So I want to make sure we stretch this as far as we can. Okay. Now, I think the load-in center can be down here. No problem. Okay, so if we grab this and just slap this in sort of arbitrarily. Like that. There we go. So this is the output. We need a way to get in to this. Here's our input. Where's our blues? There they are. Could almost copy the greens here. Almost, not quite. Not too happy with how much space we waste here. There's got to be a better way to do it. Like, I like this compactness here. That's nice and compact, but let's get, well, it doesn't really matter. How we do this, as long as it's done right. All right, so this is where the input's coming in. This is actually right. Okay. Now these are blue circuits, not really anything that we need to worry too much about in terms of like how many trains are going to be coming over here, because these things ain't cheap. So that right there. Kind of a custom setup here. these can obviously be blue. One of the few things that I have blue. This is going to be packed blue circuits. Now, are there resource deposits? These I can have a small setup up here for those, or just expand this to go up and kind of finagle that. There we go. Okay, that's already got one of those. We need to cut off you, and you. So all these chain signals, see that? Those are already done and good to go. The return trip has got a chain signal on it, which is excellent. Yeah, I think we are ready to move some blues. Shouldn't take too long. Where's my there's my thing. All right. So let's get that stretched a little bit further into a lovely warehouse. Like so. I just want that to actually start building up because these are going to be very, very slow until we get, you know, the 500 or so speed modules in here to speed her up a little bit. All right, so first things first, we need some sulfuric acid. We need some greens and blues. So let's go to main base. Okay, so this we're going to copy this color into there and there. So we need sulfuric acid, which is right there. Sulfuric acid and load. Blues, sulfuric acid, empty. Let's just verify that that station name is right. Yep, sulfuric acid, right there. She's waiting for, she's just waiting. This whole system is just eagerly anticipating the need of some acid. So you can go, just make sure, and you can go. I was like, is that train down there? Oh, there it is. Oh, look how fast that train is. It is just, it's so epic. And they fill pretty fast. I mean, they're just pumping so fast. Look at these. These tanks aren't even going down. All right. So that should easily fill up these 4 tanks. Exactly. And then the trains will go again, and I do love seeing progress. And these are filling up just fine. And now we're packed full, and looks like we've got sulfuric acid all the way to the ends on all of these runs. All right, so first major step is done. Now, for the greens. And let's grab the color here and paste that. Greens. And then blues to greens. Greens, full cargo. Empty cargo. Greens, blues, greens. 4 of those, please. Now, reds. Let's grab that color. Even though it's pretty much exactly the same. Red circuits. And blues. Needing reds. Full cargo. Empty cargo. Copy and paste. Go. 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 And go. Be free, my birds. Be free. So many of the things. Like, yeah, we're making a lot of reds. And they're coming up here. Alright, so their red circuits are ready to go. So greens are on their way. I want to get up there to route those belts around. So red circuits, I believe, are right in here. And right in here. There's one. Wait, where did all those go? Oh, it wasn't full, that's why. Okay, so red circuits are on the way. What am I missing here? Ah, see? So that is going to foobar the whole setup. Because when the bots placed those, it didn't activate. Okay, and then I just noticed, of course. At least this way. I know the arrows will be going the right way. Any problems like that over here? Okay, good. So greens, this is really where it hits the fan here. Because greens, it's going to be crazy how many greens that we are going to need out of here. So first we want there-ish. Oh my god. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so greens. Let's get greens moving. Are we really struggling? Are we struggling with greens already? No, not even a little. Where are all the rest of my trains then for greens? I set up 4 trains for greens. Do we have another deadlock? We do. Time for some chain signals. Do. Chain. 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 All right, who can back away? This guy can back away. All right, that'll solve that problem. No more deadlocks. Okay, back to what we were doing. So as soon as I fire this up, this whole system is gonna go crazy. Like really crazy. So there we go. We now have blues a running. And why? Oh, yeah, see? Here we go. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Derpy? Derping out? Yeah, without... without our speed modules, this is going to be painful. It looks like there's some missing modules in here. I'm not the one who originally set this blueprint up. Yeah, there's definitely missing modules in some of these. Let's try to get a few extra. Because it's going to take a while for them to actually to build up enough. Hey, look at that. We got 76. Nice. All right. So I would like... this is the loader. I'm going to disable these. Only this one will be the one we need. Because I don't have enough production to be able to fill a train. And fill and back stuff all of these. Like, I need a train to come in here and grab whatever is here and leave with some blue circuits, so I can get this back to my main base to make some more speed modules, which will help me make more blue circuits, etc., etc. Because yeah, there's a lot of missing circuits. A lot of missing modules, not circuits. I know I misspoke. Alright. Train. That's what I was doing. I came over here for a reason. I need to go to my train deployment center. I do love this. I highly advise doing something like this. This has made my life so much easier. Just having something like this. Where I can deploy trains, and you can adjust it however long or short your trains are, and the fuel that you use. It's just nice dropping this down and being able to have the space to do many at a time. If you have giant train systems and train networks, I thought about this during our last stream, and it has been so nice. I even have on me enough of the gear for 2 of these, and we are going to do pure blue. Okay, and we're going to go 2 blue circuits, full cargo, main base, blue circuits, empty cargo. And because we are limited on how many blue circuits we are able to make, I don't want this thing sitting here for 10 years. So we're going to go time passed, and we're going to be like 60 seconds. 60 seconds. So it's going to go there. It'll leave if it gets a full cargo or if 60 seconds pass. So you, sir. Ooh, you're going up and over. Nice. Let's see if you go up and down and over, or no, you should go from the top down. Yay. Keeps them spread out. And that's one of the things I learned is the rail system can be a little squishy. Are we getting... Oh, we got close. We got close. Now it is time. See, the 60 seconds will tick by, but I want to get to the main base right away. And let's get down there and quickly bring those over to unload over here. For now, I'm just going to hook up the speed modules. There it is. And this will kick on when this hits 50 and so on and so on. But that is a massive amount, and eventually I would like to get speed modules in all of these down the line. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And this ratio is 4 to 1. So this could handle 4 of these. And now, granted, I have more than 4 of these. So I don't know why I did it that way. But anyway, if you max out speed modules on all of these, you need 16, 4. Ideally, you would have 25 and 1. But here's the other thing that I realized just now. Crafting time. These first ones take 15 seconds. These take 30 seconds. And these take 60 seconds. So you can double the production of each step down the road. So 16 of these, which would normally handle 4, can handle 8, which is why I have 8 of them here. I just remembered why I did that. And then 8 of these, remember, 8 of these, it's 5 to 1 at this ratio. So this isn't quite good enough, but 8 of these could handle, that's basically 16, that's basically 3 for 15. 3 and a little bit extra. So yeah, I've got 4 of these with a little speed module in every one of them. But you get speed modules on all of these, and holy moly, the circuits just evaporate. They just disappear. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.